Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for February 24th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we are going to go systematic. If I was doing heuristic, I'd start with this box and this box because they got a lot of givens in them. I'd also kind of take a look at some of the geometry that's going on here. But because I do systematic solves to make it a helpful walkthrough, so you can follow along easily, we are going to go box by box in the same way I normally do. All right, just thought I'd give that disclosure. So we got 3 and 5 here. This is actually the only 3 in the whole puzzle, so I don't think we're going to get much out of that. Not right now. All right. How about the 5? We do have some 5s. So 5's in one of these 3. These 2 5s look down, putting a 5 in one of these 2. All right. I actually do have this 2 and this 2 looking in, which eliminate enough to put a 2 in one of these 2. Anything else? Probably not. We'll look at some limited row columns later. Let's just get through the boxes. We have 2 and 6 here. So 2, we already got here. 2 is actually one of these 2. That's going to point. So none of these are 2. This 2 helps. Puts a 2 in one of these 2. These aren't 2. But I don't really have a good thing to do with that. I don't think it limits these cells enough to mark them. So we're just going to remember these pointing 2s, hopefully. All right, so that was 2s, nothing vertical, right? No. We have a 6. 2 6s look back. 6 looks up. Putting a 6 one of these. Oh, sorry, 6 is placed. That's even better. 4 6s look in the box. Placing the 6 here. Did that open up anything? Like any crossings? The 4? No. Not that I see. All right. Ooh, okay. So looking at geometry, we have 2 and 6 here. So where do 2 and 6 go in this column? I'm always looking for geometry, but I tend to only point it out when I see it. So let me explain this in a certain way. So we're going to need a 2 and a 6 in this column. It clearly doesn't go where the 7, 8, and 9 are. So not there. But also they can't go here because there's a 2 and a 6 already in the box. So we can't put a 2 or a 6 in these. And this cell also sees a 2 and a 6 in the row. So there's only 2 places in this column for 2, 6. They are here. And so this is 2, 6. Now, how do we follow up on that? Well, we want to think about what we eliminated from these cells. So what's left in this column might be a good way to put that, which is the 1, 1, 3, 4, 5. So these are 1, 3, 4, 5. So this can't be 1. So this is 3. Oh, it's not 4 either. It's 3, 5. So these are 1, 3, 4, 5. So this is actually only 1, 5. This is 1, 3, 4, and this is 1, 3, 4. So actually, we know that in this column, the 1 is in one of these 3, and the 4 is in one of these 2. This 4 looking down, none of these are 4, puts a 4 in one of these 2 as well. So we learned that these aren't 1 or 4. I wonder how much that helps. All right, that seems okay. So we want to think a little bit more about these not being 1, 3, 4, 5. So this already couldn't be 4, 5, but now they can't be 1 or 3. I'm not really seeing a consequence of that immediately. And this couldn't be 1, but it can't be 3, 4, or 5 now. We got the 4s marked. 3 or 5. Problem is we don't know much about 3s. Really nothing about 5s in this stack or band. All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind. Did that limit these cells? They're not 1, 4, 5. They're not 2, 6. They might be limited. So they're not 1, 2. They could be 3. They can't be 4. Can't be 5, 6. This can be 7. They both can be 8. And this can be 9. So I don't want to keep this marked, but this is down to 3, 8. Okay. At this point, I kind of want to know about this cell. So let's just look at the whole column. I had noted that this column was limited earlier, but I didn't want to look at it so early. We need a 1, 2, 4, 7. Okay, I actually do see we have these 2 7s looking in here. So where's 7 in this column? Actually, only here. We can place the 7. So we're down to 1, 2, 4. The only thing I see is that 1. All right. 1, 2, 4. 1. Okie dokie. I don't think there's more to do with that. I placed the 7 though, so let's follow up. 7's in one of these 2 actually. Oh, placing the 7. This is now limited, isn't it? I think I have to go through it again. It can't be 1, 2. Could be 3. Can't be 4, 5, 6, 7. Could be 8, 9. All right, it's down to 3, 8, 9. All right, I think it's time to move on to the next box. Let's just do each digit. 4s look down, putting a 4 on one of these three. We already have the 4s there. 4s, okay. 5s look down, putting a 5 in one of these three. Already got the rest. 5, 6. Not seeing anything with 6. 7. We do have these two 7s, but it's a 7 here. One of these three. And then 9. Definitely not seeing anything with 9. Right, this box is down to 4 digits. We need a 1, 2, 3, 8. So we know these are 1, 3, 8. This can't be 3, so it's 1, 2, 8. One of the few digits, one of the few cells that can't be 3. 1, 2, 3, 8. All right. I don't think we get anything immediately out of that. Okay, anything else in this band? I don't think so. Let's actually just move on to here. What does this box need? It needs a 3, 4, 7, 9. This 4, 9 looks in. They're not placed yet. So the 4, 9 go here. And this is a 3, 7. Can we do anything with that? So we removed, actually nothing from here. We moved 9 from these two. This 9 looks in. This 9 looks down. So 9's actually in one of these two now. These not being 9, I don't see an immediate consequence. We have the 3, 7 pair, so that's not 7. These aren't 3, 7. And these aren't 3, 7. Well, what's left? It's 4 digits left. We need a 1, 2, 6, 8. This can't be 1 or 6. This is 2, 8 only. This is 1, 6, 8. This is 1, 6, 8 as well. We have the pointing 2s. 2, 6, 8. All right, not seeing anything to do with that immediately. All right, what was I on? I was on this box here. I think that's all we get out of it. Maybe there's some verticals. 1, 2, 5. Okay, we do have this. Oh, no, we have the 6s. The 8s actually look up. Putting an 8 up here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. That's all we get. Okay. How about this 4, 9? Yeah, we already have the 4, 9 here. There's nothing in geometrically here. I don't think there's anything else to see with 4, 9 here. 1. I'm looking. I want there to be something to find. All right, 4 and 5 over here. We already kind of took care of. We do have these two 5s. I somehow missed that. All right. So 5's down here. 4, 5 geometrically? No. All right. Anything else in this band I want to look at? Well, I know this isn't 7 or 9, and there's 5 digits left in the row that need 7, 9. So this is limited. It's not 1, 2. It could be 3, not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 3, 8 only. All right. Anything else? I'm tempted to look for a 1, 3, 8 triple or a 3, 5, 8 triple, but I just don't think we're going to find it. This is too open. So I'll look later if I'm getting more desperate. We haven't finished the box scan yet. I need 6, 8, and 9 here. So I've got these 8s. Putting an 8 in one of these three. 6 and 9. We need a 6 and a 9 in these 3 cells. This can't be 6, but unfortunately it could be 9. I don't think I can do anything with that. Does it mean these are limited? Because they're not the 1, 7, 8. They're not the 6, 9. I think this one is limited because it's also not 5. So it's not 1. It could be 2, 3, 4. And that should be it. Not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay, I don't think that did anything. But always good to have 3 or less marked so you can find your triples. Okay. Darn, that 6, 9 is so close, but it just doesn't do it. How about this 178? I should really be looking for crossings on these. But there's just nothing to find. The 9, the 2, the 4. We do know that 2 and 4 are somewhere in these three, but we can't quite make it a triple. But does that mean these are limited? Because they're not 178, they're not 2, 4. This sees 6, this sees 9. So what do we need? We need a, see, we have 1, 2, we need a 3, 5, 6, 9. So that's not 6, that's not 9. So I'll leave these intact. 3, 5, 9, 3, 5, 6. All right. The 1, the 7, the 8. No, 7. Okay. I'm noticing in this box, we've got a bunch of corner marks. They avoid these three cells. We've got 4, 5, and 8 here. It's not as many as it looks like. Is anything else like... What about like 6? I guess I could just look at them anyway. I don't know if we're going to find anything. We need a 1. 1 could be up here. We need a 2. Any of them. We need 3, which of course can be any of them. They actually can't be 4. They can't be 5. Yeah, I have that marked already. This can be 6. No. Sorry, we have this 6s and the 6s here. 6 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9s. These can be 9s. So it's 1, 2, 3, 9. I thought we might get a... I mean, yeah, these are limited. This one's not. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Well, that's the initial scan. Wonder if this... No, we looked at this. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 9. Okay. So, we finished that initial scan. Obviously, the puzzle's not done, not even close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go row by row and look for any pairs or triples that I might have missed, anything that I might want to pencil that I haven't penciled yet. This row needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. This can't be 2, 3. So this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 4, 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 8. We kind of already knew that. This row, we need 1, 3, 4, 8, 9. So this is 1, 4, 8, 9. Sorry, I was thinking about something. Maybe there's geometry we can do. Oh, this is interesting. We didn't have this geometry before because, again, remember I said I would have started with this box and this box of the heuristic scan? That would have been extremely helpful this time around because I might have seen this geometry earlier. But we need a 3, 5, and 7 in this column. And I was noticing this 4, 9 here, and now it's not 3, 5, 7. So, again, it's similar to this 2, 6 that we did, but a little bit crazier. So we need a 3, 5, and 7. This 2 and 6 can't be it. They also can't be in this box because there's already a 3, 5, and 7 in this box. But notice we have this marked as a 4, 9. It's because of the pairs that happened in this box. So that's also not 3, 5, or 7. So there's actually only 3 places for 3, 5, 7 in this column. So let's mark that out. These can be only 3, 5, 7. So the way to follow up on that, this one we already knew was only 3, 7. But we eliminated some digits from these. We eliminated 1 from here, which actually places 1 in the box. So that's not 1. That's not 1. Wait. I think I just made a triple in here. We'll come back to that. Because wasn't this 1, 1, 2, 3, 9? But not this 1 is really conveniently placed. It eliminated 1 from these two. Yeah, I mean, these ones look in. Puts a 1 in one of these 3. Huh. Anyway, we'll come back to that. I'll just double check. So that was hitting with 1. They can't be 2 anymore. We do anything but 2? Well, no, there's already a 2 in the column. Never mind. 3, 4. They can't be 4 anymore. 4's here. I don't think 4 does anything. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's it. But that one was very handy because let's look over here. I didn't have this marked because I think it was 1, 2, 3, 9. But let's double check. It's not 1. It could be 2, 3. It's not 4, 5, 6, 7. Not 8. It could be 9. Yeah. So we have a 2, 3, 9 triple in this box now. Unlocked by finding this 1, which was unlocked by the 3, 5, 7 hidden triple. Crazy puzzle today. I don't know how much of this is necessary, but it certainly is useful. First thing I'm noticing from this 2, 3, 9 triple is, but the way this works is we need to put a 2 in one of these 3 cells, a 3 in one of them, and a 9 in one of them. We know this one's not the 9. So the 9's in one of these 2, and it's going to point, telling us that's not 9, giving us the 9 and the 7. Okay. So that makes this some kind of crazy quint. I don't even know if I want to mark it right now. These corner marks are crazy. What am I doing here? So I got the 9 and the 7. Let's follow up on those. If I can. The 7 maybe? Yeah, 7's placed in this box now. Because we have the 3, 7 pair. We have the 7. We have this 7. So that gives us the 7 and the 5. That 5 gives us the 1 here, leaving a 3, 4 pair behind. That 3, 4 pair is going to tell us that that's 8 and that's 9 because they can't be 3 or 4 anymore. Let's clean this up. This can't be 7 anymore. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? We placed this 7, removing 7 from here. So 7 is now only here, and that's only 5. That's not a 1. This is cascading a lot. What else do you want besides a hidden triple in a column giving you a naked triple in a box? It's like, that's enough for a puzzle, right? We'll see. 1, 2, 3, this isn't 8 anymore, so this is 1, 2, 3. Am I fizzling out? What can I follow up on? Got a bunch of digits in here. So we have 2 5s looking down now, putting a 5 in one of these 3. I can get rid of it. Maybe I'll keep that highlighted to remind myself it's there. 1. So the 1 is in one of these 2. I'm just looking at the digits I placed. The 7, the 5, the 8. Okay. 8 is placed in this box. So that's not 8. So 8's in one of these 2. I should remember that these 2's pointed down. I guess we have that baked in with this 2, 3, 9 now. All right. What's this column left? What's left in this column? 3 digits. We need a 2, 3, 4. So this is 2, 3. These are 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this isn't a 2. So this is 1, 3, 6. 2's one of these. Oh, that's actually helpful. This box needs a 2. It's in one of these. So that's not 2. That places the 2 here, giving us the 3 and the 8 and the 1. These aren't 1. All right. This is a 2, 3, 8 triple. What am I doing here? This isn't 1 or 8. So this is where the 1 and 8 go in the box. The corner marks are a little busy, but you can see this is a hidden 1, 8 pair. 1, 8 can only be here and here in this box, according to our corner marks, meaning they can't be 4, 5, making this a hidden 4, 5 pair. This is a 2, 9 pair. I don't need these highlighted anymore. And that leaves something for here, a 6 it looks like. Yeah, that's the column. All right. And then this row finishes with a 3. This is not a 6, so that's 1 and 6, giving us 8 and 1. That's 2. We get our 1, 6, 3, 2. We get our 4, 3, 5. We're collapsing. 9, 5, 4, 2, 9. This is something. This is a 6. That's 2, 3, 5, 7. Whatever this is. 4. We get our 7, 3, 9, 4. That's a 2. 1, 4, 3, 4. Oops, 4, 2, 8, 3. 8 and 9. And we're done. All right. I think that's a pretty tricky puzzle today, assuming what I did was needed. But I did go through my initial scan and didn't get a whole lot from it. So we found the cool things we found were this 2, 6 right at the start. And then after discovering this box being a 4, 9 pair and a 3, 7 pair, as soon as you do that, I guess you have to place this 7 as well. You can notice that the 3, 5, 7 are limited to here. And then only after you do that, that gives you this 1, which gives you this 2, 3, 9 naked triple. At least that's the order I found them in. And these 3 cells were suspicious because we had so many corner marks in this middle cross here that These felt very suspicious, but they weren't suspicious enough until I got this one. But it was so recent in my memory. I was like, wait a minute. I just eliminated a 1 from this guy that I just marked. All right. Good thing that was fresh in memory. Cool. Well, interesting puzzle today. I think we're going to have a bit of a struggle in general. Let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.